Hi everyone, I'm Millie Bobby Brown and I'm going to be playing with puppies while answering fan questions. Right. Bring them in. Hi, you guys smell so good. Me. I can't focus, they're licking my neck. The CGI, the roar, the sounds, I can't focus. The characters, I mean, when you take away the monsters, it's still a great movie, and when you add them in, it's still a good movie. So I like the human aspect.
I wish you were here every week.
I know. I wish I was here all the time.
Thank you for coming. Where have you've been all over the world? So
yes.
where did you fly in from?
LA.
You were from Los Angeles.
It was the craziest trip because our these two flights had been mixed up and they hadn't been flying out. And I was in the lounge and we had found other transportation to get to New York. And I overheard this young girl and she was talking about how she was going to miss her graduation.
Oh, really?
So I went up to her and I was like, do you want to travel with me? And she was like, sure. I was like, okay, come with me.
No way.
So we traveled together and she's here in the audience tonight.
No, you brought her here?
Yes.
Where? Hey, what is her name?
Marissa.
Marissa.
Caleb, because he's the strongest. No. I think that it's a lot slower paced on movies and it's a lot quicker paced on TV shows. But on movies, you get to perfect what you made a mistake on, which I like about. So I like them equally.
Oh, hi, Marissa. Yeah, there you go.
She graduated.
What school did you go to?
Columbia, right?
Columbia University.
Yeah, I know Columbia University. Yeah, not bad.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
What a great story.
Oh, what a great story.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
thanks.
so nice of you.
Yeah.
Cool.
But her parents, I'm sure they were like, why did you go and travel with strangers?
No, but she thought she was going to miss it and she didn't.
Yeah,
That's
she
the
didn't
best.
miss it. There you go.
Good for you, pal.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I need to tell them what my favorite song is. Enough. Oh, favorite song? I don't even know. Maybe something of John Bellion's. Conversations with My Wife. What am I into right now? Friday Night Lights. Actually, Queer Eye. Changed my mind. Queer Eye.
Who's your favorite of the Fab Five?
Oh, I always have, a soft spot for Jonathan.
In Australia, because
yes,
you saw our pal Robert Irwin when you were down there in Bindi.
Isn't he the best?
Oh my gosh.
They are both.
Robert and Bindi Irwin right there. And I know, we love those guys. What did you do when you were there? Oh man.
I saw so many things. He was like, mate, you gotta hold a snake. And I was like, oh sure. And he's like, mate, it's gotta happen, put it around your neck. And I was like, okay.
It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
Put it around your neck.
He's like, mate, I gotta come to set to go and see Godzilla versus King Kong. I'm like, okay, sure.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
I love that he calls you mate.
Oh, mate.
Hey, mate. He brings the crazy stuff on our show.
To stay true to who you are. No. Out your mouth. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. A wig.
Have you had a favorite wig?
A pink one that I wore when I was like 11. I watched every segment. He FaceTimed me when he was here. He was like, Millie, mate, there's an animal named after you.
He named an animal after you.
Millie Bobby Brown.
This is Millie Bobby Brown, and it was so, oh no, it was frightening. I can't even talk about it.
And he looks at it and he goes, isn't it so adorable? I'm like,
no. Not at all. It's
not
frightening,
it's
Robert.
Scary.
Frightening,
yes.
But he's such a good guy.
Oh,
the guy I love.
Blake Lively or Zendaya? Oh, I'm the worst at these. Maybe Leonardo DiCaprio, just because I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
Loves animals. You love animals too?
I love animals.
Yeah. Do you own any pets?
Well, the last time I spoke to Robert on FaceTime was in a bit of a... I was like, should I get tortoises? Should I not get tortoises? I finally went to a pet shop and they had two when my parents only allowed me for one. And they were husband and wife. How could you know? So I went. I was like, I'll have them both, and I called them Becca and David. Not in the near future, but in the future.
What kind of music do you think you would voice?
R&B blues.
Do you have any musical inspiration?
Amy Winehouse, because she was really good at singing R&B blues. Basically, Becky and David. But you know Jon Snow from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
He has that northern English accent. He's like, Jon Snow. So you're like, David
Jon
and
Snow.
Jon Snow. So you got to say David and Becca. How do you put your tongue out? Oh, so those
David.
David.
David and Becca.
Oh yeah, and that's how I only name. Like I'll be like, oh, good morning, David. That youth is extremely powerful. If we use our voice and spread messages, we could actually save the world.
But dude, you love him so much.
Oh, I'm the mother of tortoises now. Like I cannot stop.
Like Daenerys is, yeah.
The mother of dragons, mother of tortoises, Jon Snow.
You FaceTimed your tortoise.
Oh yes.
This was today or yesterday?
So I'm on a press tour right now, and every day I'm FaceTiming them. Look at my face. I was in bed. I couldn't stop laughing. So Becca ate strawberries, and it was the cutest thing. Because she gets like, you know, it's her treat once. Play with my dogs or fish. I have English Mastiffs, 3 of them. Dolly, Ronnie, Reggie, and then I have a cat too, Hermione. Or go outside with my sister and play bad. And she was like...
You went for it?
She went for it. My brother was like, oh, do you want to see David? I was like,
no.
Does 11 have superpowers? You know, I was like, oh, are you joking me? I'm the mother to them.
Yes.
Oh, they also like
Do they recognize you?
No, they do. They like turn their heads and they're like, not her again. And I'm like, can I meet you?
Oh, how fun.
Oh, yeah.